Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and another episode of PowerWash Simulator 2. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. We are dropping this one on the weekend, a little bit of extra content this weekend with all the new games out, all the new DLCs out. We're going to try to drop a little bit of extra content this weekend. Let me know what you thought about the first episode. We are actually jumping in to our home base on this one, and we're going to try to see if we can't customize some things and just get a glimpse of what the home base is like. So if you can hear in the background, we do have Bubbles in the background. Or that's not Bubbles, that's Ulysses. So maybe we have multiple pets here. Where's Bubbles? There's Bubbles. So we have Bubbles and Ulysses. We have multiple animals there. Let's look at the furniture here. Purchase furniture via the furniture catalog in the shop. We might not be able to. We might not be able to do that at all. There is a store here. And it looks like... Oh, okay. So we do have to spend our power points. That's what we use for the furniture. But that's really cool though. Let's see. Huh. So there are quite a few things you can actually buy with the PowerPoints, not just furniture. So that is pretty neat. We can buy colors for the van, outfit cosmetics. We definitely like the green, guys. That's all us. And with that being said, let's buy some of these free items here. And see if we can't place them. Access own furniture at the home base. Let's go here and where is this at? Is it downstairs? Wash furniture completely clean the dirty furniture item. So maybe it's downstairs. Really cool though. I'm loving that you can customize your building. Alright, let's spray off our retro rug here. First bit of furniture. I guess we gotta spray it off before we can use it. Makes sense though. So I'm guessing that's our van there as well. That's pretty awesome. We can customize the color of that too, so we will be doing that for sure. There we go. The rug has been cleaned. We're going to pick that up, place the clean furniture in the main room of the home base. So I think this is the main room. Yep, it is. Awesome. Let's enter exit furniture mode. Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. Did we? Yeah, we need to wash this off too. It's a whimsical couch. Yeah, we'll have it for people to sit down on, but it is not pretty at all. Definitely not pretty. We're gonna have to get a better couch. Can't complain when you have no money though. That's a fact. Take what you can get. All right. And hopefully you guys got to check out PowerWash Simulator for yourselves. If you didn't, let me know if you're going to buy it, if you're planning on getting it or not. But it is a lot of fun. I have enjoyed what little bit I've got to play so far. It's definitely been a blast. Alright, let's go ahead and maybe stand up. I think we can. I think we've got enough at the bottom here. Yeah, we're going to need to spray underneath there, get the back side of that leg. And then over here as well on the side. And then let's stand up. Pretty sure we need to dry this couch off, because if we don't, it's going to mildew. So I'm guessing we're just going to air dry it then, huh? It's going to be that mildewed, whimsical sofa. No one is going to want to sit on it ever. There we go. All right, let's pick the couch up, and we will move this over here. Perfect. And let's go upstairs and see if there's anything else. It's really cool. You got a map here of, I guess, the whole town. Really cool. All right, let's exit placement mode. Let's see if there's anything else that we can do here. Don't. Oh, we got another cat. We got Squeak. We got Squeak, Ulysses, and Bubbles. So lots of pets. Don't think we can do anything else. Maybe? Yeah, I don't think we can. I mean, we do have some money, but not enough. Definitely not enough. We are going to... whoops, what am I doing? Let's open up. Let's get out of this map. There we go. Furniture storage. Click out of that. How do we go back? I'm over here having a some brain lapse going on. Let's go to back to the store. Here we go. Let's go to the furniture catalog. So not really much we can buy right now for the furniture catalog. We can do the outfit though. We do have 60 points. I do actually like the green overalls. We're going to buy those. Those are right up our alley. So we do have those equipped now. Really cool. Okay. So we have our matching green on. And then we are going to go to our next job, the public facility. We're going to go ahead and start on that as well. Welcome to the town of Detergento, where the past meets the future to manifest a present that we can all live. We can all live with. A thing happened to us the other day when I asked my colleague to go to do a deep dive inventory on our public facilities. We found schematics for revolutionary convenience installed in 2003, but then almost immediately forgotten about and assumed to be a bench. The whole thing is just pure Detergento. And let's start this one. Let's check it out and see what we have to do on here. Wow. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, those are not dirty at all. But this is. So we do have a little bit to do. Looks like this actually might be a whole entire town. This is really cool. Really, really cool. If that's the case. I think it is. I think this looks like the whole town. Maybe we can explore this whole area. I guess we can do a little bit more freestyle mode so we're not bobbing our head up and down. Although for me, I don't like that as much. I'd rather do this. Let me just walk up and down like this. I think that works just as good for me. And this is definitely not a roof. It doesn't look like it, at least. What is that? Thought I saw something up here. Oh, okay. Butterflies. That's really cool. I did see something in my peripheral. I'm like, what is that? So we have butterflies. Really cool. And we're going to spray this off a tad bit. And then let's walk up and down here. And I did read something about the producers and developers of this game making another game called, I think it's called Spray Paint Business. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go back and research, but it's based on the same concept. It's just basically spray painting and painting things. So I'm not sure how that'll work. Sounds like a good idea, but I don't know. It's kind of similar to the PowerWash game. Don't know how true that is as well. I have seen games in the PlayStation Store that were based on painting as well. I thought they were knockoffs, so not sure. Not sure. And this job might not actually be that hard, I don't think. As we have already completed just about 15% on here, so just about. But that does say the roof, so maybe that's not the case. That might just be just this one item. I think it is. I think it's just this one item. I'm probably completely off. This could be a long, long job, especially if we're doing the whole area here. There we go. Oh, so that's done. I have a little bit here we need to do. Yep, let's clean this a tad bit more. See if I can't spray this side. Oh yeah, we definitely have to get underneath here. Over this way, and I think we're just about, I think we're good on the bottom around here. We do have a few spots it looks like I probably missed. There we go. All right, that's done. And this is just about completed out. There we go. Okay. I think we're good there. Let's take a stroll and see what else we see. Definitely have to pet the cat. We have to pet Bubbles. All right. Did I say more over here? Did we miss something? I am not seeing that. Let's access the task area. It looks like 99% on the warning floor. I don't see where the other one is at, though. If it's green, it's because it's blending in right here, so I'm not exactly sure what we're missing. I am not seeing it. Let's go over here. We'll come back to it if we have to. Let's move on for now. Maybe we can. Where else do we have to go? Definitely not going to the park. We're not coming out here. Maybe we have to do it in order. And unfortunately, it might be something green that's already on here, and we're just missing it because it matches the sign of that, the color of that sign. I am missing something here. Is this a roof? An access to go inside somewhere? That's what it was. Never mind. Never mind. It is. Look at that. That is crazy. That's cool. Really cool. Something popped out of the ground on us. Would have never guessed it, but that's really neat. PowerWash services were camped out in the middle of nowhere, and in one heap of filthy trouble. Can you help? I suppose for a price I can help. Driving me barking. Here we woof again. Oh, some of these are stained, so we're gonna have to probably, yeah, I'm gonna have to change over to a more pressure type washer, because it's not really getting the bottom at all. So we're gonna have to change that. And I'm sure I'm gonna need the ladder to climb up there. On the top. I don't know. The top shouldn't be dirty though. We cleaned the top when it was on the ground, so once again, not thinking right. Yeah, that's not coming off. Might have to whip out the soap. Yeah, that is a big stain there that we're going to have to use some heavy duty pressure washing on. Same here. This is the same way. And I can tell I have a little bit of stick drift because when I try to go straight down, it always goes at a little bit of an angle. So it does drive me nuts. So one advantage of using a mouse and keyboard over a controller is that. Alright, we completed that. Still didn't complete the bottom part because it is rather filthy and we're going to have to spray a little bit more, a little better to get it done. Got a few people that I know that play this game. And I've checked their time played already on day one release, and they're up to like 8-10 hours play time. So they've been playing this nonstop. And I am trying to avoid spoilers, so I'm not watching anybody stream it. I'm not watching anybody play it. We don't want to know anything at all. But it's definitely worth 8 hours home release day for sure. I'm not sure how long the campaign is. designed by local visionary Nadia something. The pop-up restroom was designed to only appear when needed. So this is a restroom? Huh. Lying on state-of-the-art camera systems and kinetic motion sensors buried deep within the sidewalk. It will detect from the gate of passerbys when relief was required and pop up in the nick of time. Oftentimes, it knew even before they did. That's hilarious. Could you imagine being out in public and walking, and all of a sudden this thing pops up in front of you, and everybody knows what it is, and you're the only one in the vicinity? That would be a little bit embarrassing. Tad bit. Alright, we got that part done. The bottom one we're going to have to come back to, though. We're going to have to come back to the bottom parts to finish those up. This could be it. We obviously, we're not going to get to go anywhere in the park besides here, so this probably is the last little part of this job. Another quick job. I like it, though. I do like some of these quick ones. And they're good for somebody starting off with for PowerWash Simulator. If you've never played it before, something quick and easy for you. Yeah, we're going to have to switch over. This thing is just not getting much. It has a wider radius, but that just means the pressure is lower when it's a wider spray like that. We might get to go in the bathroom, though. I don't know. There might be a underground area here. We get to go inside, maybe. I think we will, because at 53%, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, the rest of that's got to be on the inside of the bathroom. Pretty sure this thing will open up, the door will, once we step underneath it or something. Alright, we're going to come a little bit lower to the ground and probably change up here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think we can use this one, possibly. See if that'll work. A little bit. Probably need more. There we go. Okay, we definitely need it more concentrated like that. I think this one right here will work. That one definitely will not. Let's go back to this one. Keep forgetting that the analog is what shows what's left and not the right on the D-pad, which in the past that's what it was. So it is a bit different on the controls on that. Do have this at the top here. Yep, these on the side. Just in the corner. That one's good. Do have to clean this side off. Yeah, we're missing little spots here and there, and that to me is the worst. That's the worst way. When you're missing little spots like that, it almost feels like you have to go back and do the whole thing. Feels like it a little bit. We're going to check here in a second and see what we have left to do. Might just be just this over here, maybe. Let's come back around here and see. Yeah, we have the bottom here that we need to complete. We have this one here. Yeah, we missed quite a bit on this one. Wow. There we go. That's good. And we do have this door here that we need to do in the corners. Yeah. That's good. I think it's almost worth pulling out the soap. I don't know. As little as we have left on some of these sides, it might help and it might not. There we go. Let's see. The door is not completely done still. Now it is. The door light. Let's make sure we get over here on this side. I bet it's, yep, there we go, okay. And then the poster frame on this other side, we do have some on the top. And I'm gonna need that ladder, I think. I think it's up here on the top. And it's where we can't get, I think. So let's come over here. And put down our ladder and climb up and see if we can't get the top here. Whoops. Fell off. Come on. There we go. I can't even go up the ladder. What's going on here? There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Do we get to go inside? We do. Look at that. That is disgusting. Absolutely gross. Absolutely gross. Could be worse though. It doesn't look like the normal filthy bathroom from it just being not cleaned and just completely dirty in a different way. This just looks like it's from not being used ever, like for years and years and years. So yeah, raised toilet seat. That's funny. We have to clean the toilet seat too. Hey, wish he just heard that the fire chief's dog's gone missing. We have to go find a dog now. Oh yeah, so it's bad. It's definitely mildewed. Yeah, this part in here is gonna be rough. We definitely should try to use the soap more often. I do think the soap has more of an impact this year. Might not. It might be the same as last year, but I think the soap, we're gonna have to try it out. I say that, and I'm not switching over to it. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, look at that. It could have been that way last year, maybe, but that's good. That works even better. Wow. Okay, I'm sold. Soap makes a huge difference versus last year. Once again, I could be wrong. Last year's soap could have worked really good too. But wow, look at that. So soap is the way to go, guys. I am sold after that. Completely sold. You just put in the soap and spray and go, and it's done. That is quick. So, secret of the trade, use soap. If you don't have soap, go steal some, because you absolutely should be using it. You know what? And it's not clean at all. That's not what it is. That's just the soap bubbles. Here I am thinking that we've actually cleaned that. That's just soap bubbles. Yeah, because I don't think it's cleaning anything at all. I think it's just the soap suds of the room. I mean, we still got to go back and spray the soap off. But it looks clean, right? So we should just leave it like that and just leave out of here. I think it looks good. We'll just call it a day. Let's do the rest of this wall. We are going to use the majority of this soap here before we spray everything off completely. Everything is nice and sudsy. What does that say? Lower changing table? Oh, we got to clean the changing table too? Alright, we're out of soap. Alright. So let's switch back. There we go. Okay. So let's see what difference our soap actually made. Pretty good. It does make it a little easier, I'm not going to lie. But there is some prep work involved. You do have to spray everything with the soap first, and then you got to spray off the wall area. So it definitely helps a little bit for sure. I think it's made it a little bit easier, a little quicker. Depending on the price and how much money we can start to make, we might keep it stocked up, maybe. So I just went through like a whole bottle, just about a whole bottle just doing that, so. You guys let me know what you think about the soap. If you played and you use soap. Do you use soap or not? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Do want to know that if you use soap when you clean or you don't. In real life, I know you do, but on here, I don't know if everybody does or not. Is that still soap? What is it? Okay. We are doing pretty good. That helped a lot. I think that really did help a lot. Made it easier to just spray and keep going, I think. Maybe so. Might have to do a test and see. Soap job versus a non-soap job to see what we get. I wish we had more. I would love to have way more of that. That helped out a lot. I think it is helping for sure. Yep, we're just spraying and it's just coming right off. So definitely worth it. Need more soap in the future. Alright, we do have some we got to get inside this sink here. I think I'm going to have to climb up on that. I don't think I can reach that. Yeah, it's inside this sink. I'm going to have to get a ladder in here to spray. Get some better angles. Same deal with the toilet. I don't think we're going to be able to get inside the toilet without that ladder. All right, 94%. We are so close to finishing this one up. At least inside here. I think that's it, though. I think we just have to clean this restroom, and then we are good. All right. Let's lower this changing table real quick so we can clean this. Yeah, that thing is disgusting. Oh. And I'm gonna have to go get this ladder. Just a second here. Just so we can get a little bit of a better angle on some of this stuff. Yeah. Alright, let's bring the ladder in here. The little step stool, I say. This should be plenty enough. I think. Can we not bring this in here? I guess we cannot. Okay. With that being said, let me climb up here on the toilet and see what we're missing. Let's get the back of the toilet. Is that what that is? Is that dirty? Yeah, we still have a little bit inside the toilet we have to clean. Got this over here. Oh, that's why. Look how filthy that is behind the toilet. Very disgusting. Up, toilet is good. So I have a little bit here in the corner. That's good. That's good. Let's come underneath here, and spray this. Oh, that's why too. We definitely have to clean over here by the air conditioning unit. Let me stand up real quick and get, whoops, to the side here. I mean, how are we supposed to get on top of that? I think our answer is right in front of our face, right? Yep, there we go. Okay. So we're good here. Get there. Let me jump back up here. Spray this down from an angle. Got to switch over to this one. There we go. Okay, that's good. We are just about done with the changing table. We do have this side. I don't know how we're going to get in here on this side angle. This is going to be a little bit of a task. Yeah, we're going to have to come down like this maybe. I don't know. I think we can raise that up. Let's see. Yeah, we can raise that up, but we still can't get down here on the side. Maybe we don't need it, but I'm pretty sure we do. Pretty sure you got to clean that side too. Let me stand up again. Try to go along this wall. We are at 99%, but like I said, that last 5%, last episode I did say, it's really tough. We do have this part here, I think, to get, and I'm not sure how we get it. It does take a little bit of maneuvering. I think we're going to have to lower this down again. Try to jump up here, and then... No, that's not going to work. Let's move over here some. All right, that one's good. I think we do have just that last one to go. We have a couple more. We have the grab rails, of course, and that one is not too hard to do. And then the grab rail here, you got to come underneath. Not too bad. Wow, we missed quite a bit over here on this sink. We definitely left that thing filthy. We didn't even jump off in that sink like we needed to. Let me climb up here. Oh, we still got to get the top of that. So we got a few more things in 99% here. Come over here. Oh, something else. Green on the doorway as well. Gotta get the top here. All right. We're good on that. We did not get the side over here. Wow, we didn't get this side either. Okay. So, a couple more things to go. Let's clean this over here. That's good. We got to get the bottom here. That's good. That's good. Let's lay down. We can take this one out pretty fast doing that. Got that wall there. There we go. The 1% is almost done. Got something and I don't know what it is. Is it this thing still? Looks like over there in the corner there. Yeah, that's what it is. It was that wall. The inner wall here. Is there some more on the wall? Yep, it looks like in the crevice here. Yep, it looks like right in here. There we go. So we're gonna have to do this once we get it at angle 2. Let's jump up here. Up here and see if we can't get. There we go. Awesome. Job is complete. There we go. Really cool. 107 power points. Let's see what else we got. Let's watch a quick recap of that job. Renson, you'll be delighted to learn that the public facilities kinetic sensors have been updated and it's been successfully reintegrated into our public convenience network just in time for upcoming Equinox Festival. I can say with confidence that you'll be hearing from us again. Tessa, we got 400 cash and 30 PowerWash point bonus, bringing us up to $600 total and 107 points. So let's hit continue here. The next job is going to be campsite, Great River Compound, Power Falls for $600. We are going to go back to the home base and spend some of those power points. Yeah, that's where some of our jobs are at. That's pretty cool. Let's go into let's close this out. There we go. Let's go into the shop and see if any new furniture unlocked. And we did. We do have a new rug that we could buy. We're not going to do that for now. We are going to go overalls. We're here. Let's get our green mask. We definitely want that. And we have 82 power points left. I don't know. Let's go with the green boots. Let's go with the green boots. Which will leave us we still have enough. Okay. And let's go with the green gloves. So we are now decked out in all green. Very exciting. We're now goated out. We do have, let's see, swivel force surf ace, ideal for washing flat surfaces at short range. This surface cleaner cuts through all dirt effortlessly. that would be pretty cool to buy. We do need to think about buying that. We do have the money for it too. Increased head size for the surface cleaner that covers more area than the standard head. And then there are some extensions as well. So and we do own those. That would be an upgrade eventually that we need to get. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of equipment for us to be buying. That one for sure. The Urban X Stream is probably going to be the best thing out there. Obviously, it's professional duty and it's super pricey. It's definitely going to be the best. Let's see what else we have. And then, of course, fan stuff. Change outfit styling. We're not going to do that right now. So, we're going to call it, everybody. That is the end of this episode. I hope you all had fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. We have another job coming up. We're going to join that one next in the campsite. See if we can't make some more money. See if we can't pet some more cats. Get some more pets as well. But until next time, goodbye, everybody.